Right guys, well this is our little cheeky midweek video that, yeah, a little unusual for me, but I thought I'll stick another one in. I am here at that brand new permission. We've got this little bit of pasture, as you can see. It's not very big, not huge, but this is my only bit of pasture. I haven't got any others, have I? So I've got a little bit of grass area in the middle of my other permission, but I wouldn't class that as pasture. This is more, yeah, a bit different. I've just walked on here actually, and I've just had a musket ball, first signal, just below where my feet are. That's another one of the fields he's given me, but that's far too long, way too long. I think that's wildflower again, so I'm not going to get on there. There's this bit of pasture, and there's another little green area the other side of the road, which maybe we'll have a look at that as well. I don't know. I'll have a little snout about here and we'll see what we can find. Yeah, but it should be interesting, hopefully. Like I say, just found a musket ball, first signal, just walked on here. But yeah, we'll have a look what we find, guys. I'll see you in a bit. All right, well, this is more just to me to do some sussing out of this land, really, just seeing what we find. So far I had that musket ball, I already had 2 buttons, and we've got nifty 50s there. I had a piece of lead as well. It's all good signs. I'd say quite tough digging on here though, and actually just softer in places. That's not too bad. That's the softest one yet. Just as I say, it's tough digging, yeah. Obviously already had a lady who lives in the farmhouse here come and ask me what I'm doing. Obviously not being informed by the farmer. But no, she was alright when I explained what I was doing and that I had permission. That's quite deep, that. I've put it into all-terrain general just for a kind of like that on pasture. I think there's a little bit more depth. Obviously uses different frequencies, doesn't it? So probably lower frequencies, being as it gives a bit more depth. There's one down there, definitely got more depth. I think all-terrain fast is fairly good for depth as well, really, but come on, where are you? Where are you going to be? It's down there a fair way. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. The camera's pointing in the right direction. Still down there. We're getting down to about 10 inches, I'd say. We're out. I think we got our first coin. There we go, look at that. Imprints and everything. Absolutely brilliant. What have we got here? Who have we got? Sorry, I'm just going to have a little look and a clean up. That is a George V. Halfpenny, I would say, looking at the size. Brilliant. Yeah, that is a halfpenny. George V halfpenny, and that was at quite some depth. That's down there. Well, that's pinpointed depth. That's 9 inches. 9 inches down. There we go. Little 9-inch coil can hit 9 inches and more, and the rest. But yeah, there we go. A little halfpenny. Brilliant. We're onto a winner already, aren't we? We're on to our second coin of the day. Well, not of the day. I've already been detecting this morning, as you know. And I had a cracking day. But this is the second coin on this new permission, and it is a George V sixpence, which will be Cooper nickel. This is a later one. I haven't spotted the date. What were we there? We had a 1947, I think. Yeah, a bit of a later one. No silver involved in that one. But yeah, second coin already. Looks like we've got some Georgian here. Let's hope for a little bit older, something a little older. I do like the Georgian pre-decimal coins, but Let's see what else we can find. We're going to do a little live on this one, right beside the molehills. I think I've got another little one in the molehill as well, little 6-7. This one's a 70. Might be a bit softer here where the moles have been, hopefully. Yeah, right in a molehill though. Felt the mole hole, it just disappeared in there. Hope he wasn't in there. Poor little mole, got digger dand. I'm hoping possibly a coin, but is it that much deeper? I don't know. Ah, there we go. There's a little ways in there, I think. There's some good depth on these targets I'm getting, so what's that there? No, bit of a root. Yeah, it's still down there. And a phone going off. I think the mole might have taken this one down deeper. Got a root right in my way. That is down there, isn't it? Oh, we're out. What we got? Where are you? Oh, I think it is another coin. I just saw something. It's gone back right in the, down in the hole. There we go, look at that. It's trying to get back down there. Another Georgian coin. And there is a footpath that runs through here. And I don't know if I mentioned that actually this isn't far away from a lost medieval village. And I think it got left because of the Black Plague. That's another George V, and that one's a penny. All George V's, 1918, that one. Lovely. We're definitely getting the green coins today. Yeah, I'm hoping for a bit of older history here because of that medieval village. It's only a couple of fields over, I believe. So, yeah, you'd hope so. I went on a group dig near that village actually once. And I found my first ever gold quarter stater there. It's got nothing to do with the medieval village, I know, but it's obviously Celtic around here as well. Yeah, let's hope for something a little older on the next one. Big old 88, 87 signal, perfect dot on the screen. Go on, be a big old silver. Big old silver coin would be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, getting quite tired now. I've done a full day's digging. And I've just driven out here to have a look at this one. And then it's hard ground as well. Getting quite a bit of interference. I've got power lines right above me. I can almost get rid of the noise interference, but it's down a bit further. That's a good thing. It's either going to be trash. It's out. It's going to be trash or something good. I'm going to just take my headphones off my head because that interference is quite annoying. What have we got? It's in this clod. Is it a coin? Oh, I tell you what, that's looking rather promising. Might get you on the other camera. Let me just have a little look. That could be totally wrong here, but that could be a silver ring. Possible silver ring. Let's have a look. Well, that's always a fairly exciting sight, isn't it? Is that going to be a silver ring or am I just dreaming here? Could be absolutely nothing. Definitely looks, it's quite big. If it is a, oh no, I think it is a ring. Oh my goodness me. Oh wow. Oh my god. That's a silver ring, alright. It's got a horseshoe on it, hasn't it? That's huge. That is a big silver ring. Oh my god. Wow. That's massive. It's got to be a thumb ring, isn't it? Look at the size of that. My god, that is a silver ring all day long. That's crazy. There's gonna be hallmarks in here. That ain't gonna be that old, is it? It's gonna be fairly modern, possibly. I think I can see some hallmarks already. There you go, just inside there. We'll have a little spray up. And then a little wipe. That's crazy, I cannot believe that. I was thinking silver coin, but that'll do. Just having a little clean up. Give that little brush in there, get some of that out of there. That's crazy. I think the farmer will be pleased to see that when I show him. Definitely silver. It's got all the hallmarks inside there. I think I can see 925. We might even get date letter off that. Sorry, I keep holding it to the side. You can't really see, can you? There we go. Beautiful little ring. Look at that. This has never been detected before on here. What have we got there? Can I see? I'm just having a little look. It's an A. Date letter is A. I might have a little look at that up and just see what the date of that is for A. Let's see if we can see them better here. Look. Got an anchor, a lion, and the date letter A. And what's that on the other side? I think that's the other way round. Is it I? Is it IS then? Is it that way round? IS? ISG maybe? What do you think of that? But yeah, big silver ring. That is huge. I think that'll fit my... No, it won't fit my thumb. Oh, it just fits my big fingers. That is crazy. That is a big ring. I cannot believe that. Absolutely incredible. You absolute beauty. What a day I'm having, honestly. Let's see what else is here. Okay, so I've just had a little look up, and I think anchor, lion, and the A, I think that's Birmingham, and I think A is 1900 on the dot. So yeah, that's very cool. I'll just have to look up that other mark, the maker there, I gather, to the left. Is it either ISG or LSG, one or the other, I think. Can't really tell. But yeah, 1900, look at that. Wow, just over 100 years old, that 124 years old now. Brilliant, what a find. Honestly, that's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. You absolute beauty. Right guys, well I've just pulled this up. Quite a nice little enamelled badge. It says Award of Merit for Attendance. Now I've just had a little look, and that's between the 1930s and 1950s. There's a Sunday school award, basically, yeah, award medal for attendance. Yeah, quite a cool little find, something a little different. Looks like we're going to be finding quite a lot of sort of 1900s history here, I think. But that, yeah, that's pretty cool, that. This field is certainly throwing up some interesting finds. Now that was about a 36, I think. I don't know what the water is. That seems to be coming out from the inside of it. I haven't sprayed it, so. But look at that, it's a whistle. It looks to be as if it was gilded as well, so it must have been fairly fancy. There's a little speck of gold there, look, and there's some on the end. And I was thinking, how do you blow it, because there isn't a hole, but tiny little slot at the top there, look, it's full of dirt. I'm gonna have to give it a good clean out when I get home. But yeah, there is some water seeping out of it. Hopefully it's not spit. But that would have looked quite fancy in its time. Now is that like a hawking whistle, or is that, I don't know. Let me know what you think of that, guys. Either a hawking whistle or it's not a policeman's whistle. It doesn't look like that, does it? It's quite small when you look at it. Obviously hanging from a chain or something, wasn't it? But yeah, little whistle. Very cool. Love stuff like that, I really do. It's very different, isn't it? It's nice to find something a little different sometimes. Probably should have filmed this one live. It was a solid 69. I haven't actually seen it yet, but I have seen the imprint, so it's got to be a coin, isn't it? Quite a big penny, I'd say. Can we make out any detail of that? So it's here somewhere, and there we go. Just in there, look. I was halfway through digging it, I thought, oh, I should have filmed this. And it's another George V. No, it's not, sorry, it's a George VI. Penny. Lots of Georgian coins on here. This is actually, if you look, a footpath. There's a public footpath runs right through the middle of this. How old that is, I don't know, but it heads straight that way. There's a house over there, but behind that is a church, and I didn't even realise I was that close to a church. So that's quite cool. 1940, is that 4? 1944, I think. Yeah, 1 penny. Britannia there. George VI, look at him. What a handsome young chap. But yeah, lovely, another Georgian coin. We've had quite a few of it now. I've had a couple of 1p's and 2p's as well, I think. But yeah, lovely stuff. Make this the last live dig and last dig of this little recce session, which I've thoroughly enjoyed actually, but it's been hard digging. It's been a bit of a coin fest, and we've got a finish on a 94, 95, and like I say, it's either going to be something big and silver. It's either going to be big and silver or trash. Or it could be an axe head again, I suppose. You just never know, dear. You just never know. This ground is pretty solid. I think I need to come back here when we've had a lot of rain. Oh God, that is so tough. Absolutely solid, some of it. You get another bit that's like soft. Right, well, I think it's still in the hole. It sounds quite big, whatever it is. Probably going to be a big can to finish the day on. I usually finish on a bit of trash. I get to the end of the day, I think I'll have one more dig, and then it's that sounds very big. I can't tell whether it's out of the hole or still in it. So this might be an interesting one. Oh, it's still down there. Sounds big. What's that? No, that's not it. Good. Because I thought that was rusty trash then. And we don't want rusty trash on the last one, do we? Oh, it's looking pretty trashy though, to be fair. And that's a bit of a shame because I haven't had any trash really on here. I think it's a big bit of aluminium something or other. Let's hope it's not a bomb because I'm giving it the heave-ho. I've got to get it out. It's quite big. Oh dear. Sorry, you're going to have to endure this one, guys. I'm trying my best. Ah, there we go. An old bottle of some kind. I don't know if they're an army issue actually, but yeah, it's just an aluminium sort of bottle. Sorry, I'm just completely filming nothing there. Sorry guys. Well, you might have seen it. But there you go, yeah, big aluminium bottle. Junk. Well, isn't that just typical? Literally my hole was there, somewhere there, with that 90 signal in it. 2 steps further along, a 62. And it's a coin. It's pretty darn toasted. I think that's Britannia on the back there though, so it's an older one. Can't make out a lot on it if I'm honest. There we go, there is Britannia. It's a little farthing I would imagine then. Looking at the size of it, it's about the size of a 1p I think. Not seeing a lot else on it if I'm honest. That was the side with Britannia, wasn't it? Yeah, there. Let's see if we can see a bust. I did have that other coin I had was a Georgian 30. I don't know if I filmed it actually. I couldn't make out what was on it, so I didn't film it, but I think it was a Georgian 30. But yeah, I'm not sure on this one, but it's a bit of an older one. Lovely, we'll finish the day on that then. Let's go to the roundup. Well, there we go. Yeah, let's do this little roundup, a little midweek video for you. Yeah, had to come and have a little recce. It's a brand new permission. I just wanted to figure it all out, you know, and come and have a look. I didn't even know what the fields were going to be like, so yeah, couldn't wait to get here and have a look. There's another bit of pasture across the road, and I think that footpath looks like it heads that way, so maybe it runs through both, I don't know. But this is a no-go over the back here, and that's the biggest area here, which is a shame. Maybe they'll turn it over at some point, or I might be able to get on there in the winter. You never know when it's sort of died down a bit. But this pasture's pretty good so far. As far as recce recce's go, I mean that's 9 coins, a silver ring, and a few other bits. So that's crazy. And I've only been here what, I don't know, 2 hours maybe. So yeah, let's have a little look at what we found today, guys. So there we go, guys, look at that. I mean, what on earth has happened today? I do not know. Obviously this is the same day as Monday night's video. I'm just yeah, this is in the afternoon on that same day, so yeah, I've done some work today, I really have. But look at all these coins. I don't even know if I filmed them all. I don't think I did. I was just too busy having a little look around. But yeah, a very cool little whistle. With a bit of gilding on there in places, a little bit on the loop at the top there, some on the bottom. I think there was another little speck somewhere, but yeah, what a cool little find. If you know what that was for, is it a little hawking whistle? If you know, let me know. Leave a comment please. Yeah, I'd be very interested to know what that was off. A little musket ball, which was my first signal on here. That little merit badge for attendance, which is pretty cool. Like I say, that was 1930s to the 50s, I think, or 1930 to 50. Yeah, a little attendance for Sunday school. I suppose like church. It must have been obviously the path egg heading towards the church. So yeah, and coins wise, I don't think we're going to go through them all because a lot of them are pretty darn toasted. Some of them are there's a 1p there somewhere. That's a sixpence. There was a 1p and a 2p somewhere, and I think that one, yeah, I'm pretty sure that one is our Georgian 30. You just make his bust out facing right. The other ones are George 5ths and 6ths. Big penny there. lovely. I do love finding milled coins. There you go, there's that 2p. That was over by the path there as well. I suppose I'm going to find modern stuff here as well, being as this footpath's obviously fairly old though. We're getting, and I think I put it in my scrap bag actually, but I got a bit of lead that actually looked like a pot mend, possibly. I wasn't sure, so I sort of put it in my bag for later. But yeah, what on earth, this ring is just, I was not expecting that. I said less, you know, big silver coin. I thought maybe a big silver coin, but when that popped out, I was not expecting that at all. But yeah, just incredible. What a find. Huge silver ring, that big old chunk. Like I say, yeah, the date letter is 1900 on the dot. It's Birmingham, and like I say, I need to look up the maker's mark, don't I, really, and see if I can figure out where it was made as well. That'd be cool. There you go, there's the always hard to show hallmarks, isn't it? There we go, let's get you in there. There you go, look, an anchor, a lion and an A. And I don't know about those. I think it's ISG possibly, but I will have to clean that up and just have a better look. Could be LSG maybe. But yeah, massive silver ring with a horseshoe on it for good luck. But brilliant. Yeah, what a day. I say, as far as recce's go, that's pretty darn good, isn't it, really? Yeah, well impressed again with the M9's depth. I've got no issues with that. I don't think I'm losing any depth over the standard coil, really. It's minute if there is a little difference, but yeah, works really well even on pasture, so yeah, well pleased with that. Yeah, so thank you very much again for watching, guys. Like I say, a little midweek video, little treat for you. Yeah, and what a treat for me, honestly. That ring, I'm shocked. I still can't believe that. Absolutely massive chunk of silver. Brilliant. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll catch you on the next one.